Andrea, tell me, how did you end up coming to my clinics?
Well, this is not my first time at your clinic. I did it first of all in around about, I think it was 2014, and I came and I was very successful. I was very focused, and I lost 5.5 stone, which was brilliant. I lost the bulk of it. I lost about 3.5 stone within the first kind of 12 weeks, 14. It was about 3 months. And then I decided I was better than the diet, and I didn't have to follow the phases, and I didn't have to stop, and I just went out and started cheating. So I messed around, I think, with the last stone and a half. So then we moved house, and everything just went out the window. So the whole thing went pear-shaped, and slowly but slowly the weight crept on. Every time I put on a half stone, I'd go, oh sure, it's okay, I can get it back. And then I joined Weight Watchers, or then I joined something else, one of these other clubs, and it was never successful. And it was always in the back of my mind, I have to go back, because I know I'm successful with that diet. I know I can do that diet, and it suits me. So I did, in the interim period, come back about twice, and did well for a few weeks, and then I just fell off the wagon, probably because I'm self-employed. I own a creche. It's very, very busy. We have staff issues. Sometimes I can't make meetings. I have to change appointments. So my life is very busy, and I have 2 children at home as well. So things just get in the way, and unfortunately I let them get in the way. So that's when we travelled along for a few years, and the weight just kept creeping on and on and on, trying every diet under the sun. And then during lockdown I decided this was going to be an amazing time to lose weight. I had all the time in the world. I was off work for the first time in years, and I got in touch with you again, and we went to Galway this time. We were online, so we used the Galway clinic because it was all on the phone, and I did it I think for about 4 or 5 weeks, but sure, then lockdown lifted, everything opened, and things just went back again. So same thing happened again, and really myself, I'm 50 now, and I'm going through menopausal symptoms, things. I have a very, very good GP, and I spoke to my GP, told her all my problems, cried about my weight, everything. So we started HRT treatments. We decided we're going to try and get the weight under control, try to give myself some time. I've delegated work, I've taken some time off, I have a Thursday off. So I set my goal to sort all of those problems out before Christmas this year, and then Christmas week I rang your clinic and made my appointment for the 4th of January, and that was that. And we made a decision, and we said we were doing it. So I spent the whole Christmas wishing it was the 4th of January so that I could just come here. So that's what we did, and I just prepared myself mentally to do it. And the time was right, my head was in the right place, I wanted to do it. And here we are. So we got the bloods done by my own GP, and you're very happy with the bloods, which is great. And we started on the 4th of January. So on my 3 day, I came back after 3 days, and my weight had stayed the same, but I was happy enough with that. I just needed to get into the routine. And here I am now 9 days later and 7 pounds down. So
how does that feel?
It's amazing. I need that. I need the boost. I need to be able to see that I have a result. I'm terrible. I need to see a result. If I don't see a result, I just lose my motivation. So the result is great, and I'm delighted. And knowing that I can do it is just a big thing, because I'm always afraid that I can't do it. There's something wrong with me, that I just can't do it.
And what would your message be to those people who are watching this and are just wondering, just like that, you know, almost like having the feeling the fear? I say to people, you know, feel the fear and do it anyhow.
Yeah.
But how would you sort of inspire people?
I just think you have to decide the time is right for you, and you have to decide. It's not about the work or the children or all the other things that are in the background, because they're always going to be there. They're never going to go away, and I think this is my problem, is that everything comes before me. And this year I decided, no, this has to happen. I'm not going to stay healthy for the rest of my life if I am the way I am.
Your bloods were amazing, you know.
Yeah.
I really have to say that's like you would be metabolically healthy, which is something that I don't usually see. But there is a percentage of people who, being overweight, obese, they still have good physical health, and all the chemical and parameters are correct, and you would be one of those. But you can feel the weight, I suppose, in some way.
Oh yeah, and I might be healthy, and my cholesterol might be okay, like my diabetes might be fine, but My knees are not fine. My ankles are not fine. I'm not fine. Like, I don't look in the mirror actually. Like, I avoid mirrors. I won't look in the mirror. Like, for me to get behind a camera is just a no-no. I don't take photographs. I can't stand it. I don't. And I wear black all the time. And it's for those reasons. Just like, I don't do other things. So this will give me confidence. And I know it will give me confidence because I know I've been there before. When I lost 5.5 stone, I was a different person. I was back to what I was before I got married. Like, I was fantastic and wearing lovely clothes, wearing colours, you know, and enjoying my life, you know. And I know my back pain will go away, my pain in my knees will go away. I'm hoping that my blood pressure will go down. I'm hoping that possibly I might even not have to take that tablet anymore. So, you know, all of these things will help. But I'm not going to get away with this forever. I'm 50, so I have to, you know, you have to decide the time is right and the time is you.
Andrea, well said.